What's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and hello and welcome to our channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel today, and a very good weekend. Let me go ahead and Season 30. Alright, let's go ahead and drop in and check out where we are. Alrighty. We are currently on the Slayer chapter. We had just finished the first 4 chapters in the last session. And just as a quick heads up, Season 30 will be ending sometime in the next 2 weeks in April. So if you're still looking to complete the season journey, you better get a move on because this is ending quickly and there's not a whole lot of time left. Alright. As for ourselves, what to do today? Well, let me go ahead and start off by doing a quick Nephilim Rift run on Torment 5. I think we were on T4 previously. Let's go ahead and quickly run through this. Gonna try not to waste too much time today. We have lots to do, plenty of things.
I wish you luck.
And with any luck, we will finish this within about a week. Now, in case if you're wondering what sort of build we're running, check out Icy Veins. There's a build guide for the LoD Wave of Light monk there, if you are so interested. And if you're interested in seeing how we manage to complete the leveling process, that is currently available on our channel and playlist as well. Alright, we gotta quickly run through this. I hear goblins.
Your intent. The storm breaks. What you ask is impossible. Yita has raised me to new heights.
Even though we're short a couple items, our build is incredibly strong. I think we're bottlenecked by the fact that we just can't deal enough damage.
A vicious strike.
But in terms of staying alive, I don't think we have anything to worry about. In fact, if we want to, we'll probably throw on the Anna's monk set and just run around. Let our pets do the work. It'll make for a very boring playthrough though. It's automated to an extent that it just doesn't it doesn't feel very fun to play. Can we not run? Well, as you can see there, we didn't even have to do anything, and our pets were doing all the work. But every once in a while, I like to throw out a bell here or there. That helps keep the gameplay feeling kind of fresh.
You are defeated.
Rather than just us just running around doing nothing. But, you know, take it as you will.
The Rift
However way
Guardian is
you
here.
prefer to play is entirely up to you. Alright, and we're done with this little rift run.
Yours.
There you go, there's another objective completed. I don't think we really need to worry about that. Let's dump our points. And now, what other things do we need to do? Of course, grab a gem, take it up to level 25. You know what, while we're still waiting,
Disgrace. What faith can save us now?
let's see, T1, T1. Realm of Putrid, Realm of Regret. Alright, so in order to complete these, we need to find those key wardens, get their little infernal machines, take them over here to New Tristram, go to this hut, and then go into your main menu, activate them. Go into your inventory, activate them. It'll allow you to fight these two bosses. They go down pretty easily.
I am returning to town.
Then we need to do the same for the other half as well. And our build is just too good. It takes very little work for us in order to defeat everything.
I need to go back.
Anyways, that is completed. And then just to get rid of everything. By the way, need to work on a couple of these gems. These will improve our overall powers. Alright, with that completed, we need to take a gem up to 25. Complete a set dungeon. I'm going to hold off on this one. Alright, so Belial and the Skeleton King need to be defeated at T7. Reach a Greater Rift level 30. Did I not? Oh, wait, hang on. I need to cube another item. So we're looking for a ring to cube. Not a problem, Seth. Thanks for dropping by. Probably take this ring. That one's useless without a separate partner with another ring. I suppose we'll take the Broken Promises. That'll give us another objective. And then let's go ahead and quickly run through a Greater Rift.
Embrace.
These enemies should be relatively easy to take care of. I hope y'all are enjoying your Easter weekend. Doing pretty well on mine.
This is interesting.
Just decided to jump back on since I wasn't doing anything for the
Strike
moment.
through me.
Alright. I think we can clear this rift just based
I
on
will
this
not do that.
one room as well. If we're quick enough.
My strength has increased. Your strength fails. It cannot be done.
This map is arguably one of the better ones around.
A vicious strike.
Nice. Is that for Tactics Ogre? I've been meaning to jump back on that sometime later this week,
I will not do that.
depending on how things go.
I don't have enough spirit. Fails.
That's cool.
My understanding grows.
But yeah, I definitely need to jump back on Tactics Ogre for the channel
What you
sometime
ask
this week.
is impossible.
I'm looking at maybe either Tuesday or Wednesday or sometime around there.
Brave beneath the endless tide.
Especially since we lost a full week last week.
Rethink your intent.
There are a bunch of games I've been meaning to get to last week, but just couldn't get around to. But on the plus side, I did manage to make my way up to like chapter 20 on Fire Emblem. That was pretty fun, at least. Also, it is incredibly easy
You are defeated.
on Fire Emblem anyway if there's a Tactics Ogre style rewind feature. It is not balanced at all.
Garden has arrived.
The game is allowing you to do that. I appreciate the sentiment. Oh sweet, we finally got our last gem. The 3 gems that we're running for our build this season are Bane of the Trapped, Enforcer, and Legacy of Dreams. Alright, we'll throw everything that we have into Legacy of Dreams, and we will back out and do some more grinding. Yeah, wherever possible, I'll always try to provide commentary, but it's just the way I've been feeling the last couple days. Especially this entire week. I haven't really been feeling up to it. Especially when you take meds and then it's like, you're kind of half afraid you're just rambling on while you're half asleep.
Fortune favors the bold.
But you know, those are the sort of risks that we take when we're trying to be both productive and trying to rest up from being sick. But yeah, I haven't been this sick for a while now. Even last year. Didn't really come down with anything. And then before that, in 2022, was COVID, so yeah, I was pretty sick with COVID in, what was it, like Thanksgiving back in 2022, but then 2023, I just, like, completely fine. But then probably because I've been missing out on being sick the entire year, it just hit me extra hard this time around. I think we're still working our way towards 30.
Brave the...
Yeah, no, it happens. When you're around like younger folks that are constantly in school, surrounded by other sick kids, there's the potential for that to spread. Of course, that happens. I mean, my sister's a teacher. She spends her days with kids all day. And whenever we're trying to call her, she's constantly sick.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
What you ask is impossible.
So yeah, it's always based on proximity to other sick kids. You're more likely to get sick if you're around a lot of people. And for the longest time, my parents always thought like, oh, it's because you're cold that you get a cold. Not knowing that, no, it's because of viruses and being around other folks that will get you sick.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
And at least with
Rethink
the
your
past couple
intent.
years when COVID was super active, people always seem to mask up, so
I need
it
spirit.
was a little bit more difficult for you to get sick because people were obviously
I must
breathing
wait to
and
use
coughing
that
into their
ability.
masks instead of right out into the open.
Your strength fails.
But you know, because that has fallen by the wayside, mass usage, I mean, now it's back to the old days where, oh, if you're around sick people, you'll naturally get sick.
This fight is over.
I mean, it's more common than it used to be before.
I will not do that.
Alright. Let's
It
take
is not
this
ready
through,
yet.
and we're almost done here. It's taking us less than 5 minutes. That's great timing. Once we get the Nemesis bracers, that will help us achieve our goals even faster. Because every single time we hit a pylon, that's another 4 orbs that we can gain
Strike through me.
to increase our percentage points.
Yitar has raised me to new heights.
Or, you know, get a channeling pylon and
The
just
Rift
start
Guardian is
wiping
here.
everything in front of you.
You have triumphed.
That's another dungeon done.
Good to see you.
We're going to focus on
I need to go.
it's one of the few gems that don't actually go up to like 125 and beyond. It's probably done for balancing purposes. But if you're running a non-specific build, you might as well throw everything that you can into the Legacy of Dreams gem before anything else. Don't need that thing. There we go. This is what we need. For any of your followers, this is probably the best in-slot pair of bracers you can possibly get. That is if you're running Greater Rifts. If you're not running Greater Rifts, then you probably might not need this.
A gift for me.
But even so, for farming, it comes in handy. You get to encounter free elites whenever possible. And we still haven't hit that yet. How are we looking so far? 19. Okay, so I'm looking at maybe 2 more dungeons to run.
Unleash.
This makes it so that whenever we hit some sort of pylon, it's going to keep us active
It
for
cannot
far
be
longer.
done.
Where exactly are we supposed to be going? Everything looks kind of samey to me right at this moment. And crap. Thankfully, since we're not
That
running a
ability is not
hardcore
yet
character, that's only a
charged.
minor inconvenience.
You are defeated.
Pretty sure we lose a few seconds, but it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you keep throwing down your bells. The more the merrier.
This fight is over.
That freedom ring. And, you know, just keep teleporting, throwing these bells down.
Utah has raised me to new heights.
You'll likely speed run through this entire rift just doing that.
The storm breaks.
See? No problem.
What you ask is impossible.
And now we can basically avoid
I must wait to
any
use
of the
that
heavy
ability.
lifting. Part of me wishes that they kept
Strength
developing
fails.
more rewards for the seasons.
That ability is not yet
Even though I kind of
charged.
understand that game development on this has kind of
Triumphed.
reached a point where there's no real gain. After all, this game has been in development for the past, what, 12 years? Sweet. Got everything there.
Well,
My strides grow longer.
And that is over. So in addition to Fire Emblem that I've been playing on my Switch, I've also gotten into Paper Mario, just some of the classic games that are still on the service. Try to make the most of my subscription before it ends. Yeah, there's still a ton of stuff to do, especially if you're looking to finish all your challenges. If you're looking to do all of your challenges, and I mean, it's easy enough that you can run through every season, you know, building up a new character and all.
You look like you could use a new item of, indeterminate usefulness.
Let's see, we need a new weapon.
What a steal.
That is too expensive.
Fate
Alright, we didn't get our new
smiles on you
weapon.
today.
Let's not worry about the ring. Probably a helmet piece, we need that
Maybe
thing.
you can find a use
That
for
is too expensive.
someday.
Nope. Did not get what we wanted. How far are we in terms of leveling? We're at T7. If we're at T7, let's go ahead and change out the difficulty. Didn't mean to do that. So T7. This means we can go ahead and tackle the Skeleton King. Where's the Skeleton King? Here we go.
I will not do that. The gods
You know,
strike
I was
for me.
going through some of the lore and story bits in Diablo 3,
Rethink
and it's
your
surprising to
intent.
me how well the writing holds up, given that there's, like, essentially like a 10-year gap in between the first and third game. There's still a lot of good writing that actually, you know, progressed from one title to the next. Like, not all of it was thrown out. I can't say the same for some other games because whenever there's some sort of sequel or some such, it always seems like the previous writing gets thrown out in favor of new writers and their material. Alright, we did the Skeleton King and now we have to do Belial once more. So the threads from, let's say, the Skeleton King and even a guy called Lacdanon that we read about in this game, those two characters were actually characters in the first game. I just think it's pretty neat. Sometimes you wouldn't expect a game to hold on to plot threads from... What is it? This game came out in 2012, and I think the first Diablo game was like somewhere around 1997 or 98. So there's like definitely like a near 15-year gap. And of course, Diablo 2 was released sometime in in 2002-ish or so. So that's a long time. And you know how often people usually change out their careers or their jobs in that sort of time frame? Much less keep everything consistent in between games like that. It's just really interesting.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Alright. Now we just have to go kill Belial. And he's somewhere over here.
My path becomes clearer.
Probably my biggest dislike of the switch between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 weren't necessarily in terms of like graphics,
It
but
is not ready yet.
more like characterization. Ah, shoot. Well, that happens. Try not to get hit, otherwise it's basically an insta-kill. We don't
Not
nearly
enough
have the
spirit.
defensive options we should be running yet.
I cast off these petty illusions. Behold the true vision of the Lord of Hell!
Yeah, go down. It's gotta happen sometime, right?
I need spirit.
Come on, buddy. Stay down. There we go. I need to figure out how we can upgrade these gems again.
I need to go back.
Something about them tells me we need to do something. Though I can't just put my finger on it yet. I'll have to go around and consult the message boards or something. Oh, hey, free ring. Let's take this, upgrade the ring. We will keep the dregs of lies, but the essence of anguish we can break down. Sweet. Got a free gem. So we'll take that free gem and bring it over here. And we'll slot it in. Later on, we'll switch out the emeralds for diamonds. These we do not need. Into the box you go. Okay. After that, we still need to work on our gems. The set dungeon I'm going to leave aside for another day. And after that, we can run a couple Nephilim rifts, keep leveling our gems to level 35. Have I done a royal gem? I should have plenty over here. Let's take all of our gems and mix and match, and hopefully... No, we don't have enough. Smashing them all together is not enough. You know what? Never mind. We'll hold off on that. We need more gems.
Anything could happen.
Well, I suppose we can keep pushing it.
I wish you...
At some point, this has got to stop, right? Yeah, in terms of making the game feel like Diablo 2, Diablo 4 succeeded.
What you ask is impossible.
So every choice that you make does have a consequence. But that's come at the cost of just being fun. Like, it's not fun to needlessly grind for everything. We're trying to perfect your items
Do that.
and doing something as simple as removing a gem costs money. I think those are probably the wrong takeaways from wanting to make the game feel like Diablo 2. I mean, sure,
Your flaws are revealed.
put some consequences in the game, but don't make it so that everything that you have to do in the game is a slog. Like, I much prefer the characterization of Diablo 4's writing,
Storm breaks.
because it's more true to form to the kind of bleak sort of writing that was present in the first two games. But at the same time, the gameplay just took a step backwards, I think.
Spirit strike.
Perhaps. There can definitely be something done. Like, for example, the potion system. In Diablo 2, there were consumable items. But in Diablo 4, it's been turned into a weird hybrid system where it's still a consumable, but you get so many of them that it's not really consumable.
What you ask is impossible.
Maybe put some sort of hard limit as to when potions are supposed to be dropping or not. Because you can carry up to 9, right? But they drop like candy every single time.
Rethink your intent.
So is it really a limited resource at that point? I mean, I guess in like higher difficulties, you can also make it so that potions drop less. In an ordinary boss battle, potions drop at set intervals throughout the fight. Maybe make it so that potions don't drop at all and you can only carry however many that you're given into a battle. I think that's reasonable.
Well done, champion.
So yeah, if you have like 9 potions, or some classes can carry up to as many as like 13 potions, you know, let that stand. Like, this is however many you're only able to carry into the fight. But yeah, there are no limits in regards to potion dropping. They always seem to spawn in whenever you need them. What I really want to see, though, is get rid of the one-shot abilities. Those are not fun to have at all. Let's see. Alright, so our gem is barely at level 26. We did complete a level, what was it, tier 30-ish? Yeah, we completed the tier 30 Greater Rift. Okay. Effectively, the Slayer tier is now complete. We can move on. Like I said, we'll do the set dungeon sometime later. Let's go ahead and do a Nephilim Rift on T10. I think we can easily do this in 6 minutes. Oh, but wait. We're still stuck on... Yeah, we're still stuck on around T8. Let's not worry about that one then. We need to level up our gems to 35. The royal gem will come naturally. The Echoing Nightmare is going to be a pain in the butt to get. Okay. It doesn't seem like we have to do anything important right now. All we're concerned about is continuing to level up our gems. And we can't do that without continuing to grind out these greater rifts, so let's keep going.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
My mind is stronger.
Not a problem, Seth. I hope you have fun over there. Have a great weekend.
It cannot be done.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue running through this.
A vicious strike. My understanding grows.
Sweet. I love that this game respects your time a bit better than Diablo 4.
I will not do that.
We don't have to run through dungeons to the point where it takes us. That's how it was during the beginning in, what was it, like Season 1 of Diablo 4? And then gradually it got tuned back.
Becomes clearer. Feel the wrath of Yitan.
I also wonder if we need to reach around Paragon 800 in order to get through everything.
The storm breaks.
Typically for me and my playthroughs with Diablo 3, the seasons generally end once you hit about Torment,
I must wait.
or not
to
Torment,
use
Paragon
that
Point
ability.
level 800 or so.
My strides grow longer.
Sometimes they may take a while longer,
The Rift Guardians
sometimes
arrived.
not. Like you may need to hit at least somewhere around.
I may be able to help you.
You may need to hit somewhere around like 600 to 800 in order to win, or not win, but complete everything that you need to for the season. I think I've spoken about that in the past.
I need to go back.
Well, that's over.
You have
Let's go ahead and continue our grind here. Oh, sweet, we got a pig sticker. I have never learned what this actually does. Doesn't matter, because we're going to take the extra power. It's an ancient weapon. So any boost that we can get is a boost indeed. I also need back that gem, so let me take this off. These gems are all the same. How do we upgrade these? Hang on. So we're looking to upgrade the Dregs of Lies. Alright, so how do we upgrade these again? Oh, we need Hellforge Embers. Hellforge Embers, I have forgotten exactly how we're supposed to get them. Alright, if you want to get Hellforge Embers, jump up to T16. Or just do Greater Rifts, tiers 75 and above. Alright, this is coming back to me. I remember we were trying to do this once in the past. I've just forgotten about it. Let's go ahead and stick that in. As for these things, let's put them away. Yeah, this is coming back to me. We've done these requirements before in the past. I forget for which season exactly. But yeah, we've done these before. It's almost like deja vu. Now what to do? Oh, I should probably switch out my abilities here. Which are the ones that are we... Excuse me. Which are the ones that we need to run for our build? I need to... Here we go. Need to run through this. Hang on. Alright, we want Beacon of Etar. We already have that. Harmony. Seize the Initiative and the Guardian's Path. Alright, so Seize the Initiative. And as for this one, we will throw in the Guardian's Path. That looks good, right? And then after that, Harmony. I think I'll take Harmony later, because all it does is just build up our defenses, and what we really need right now is our ability to kill. Let's keep going with these.
Breathe.
Now hopefully this will keep making things easier on us. That's the hope anyway. See, it's no problem.
What you ask is impossible.
Now we can just blast our way through.
Your flaws are revealed.
I think the first season I tried to run this build, it was incredibly easy. This is also because this season is a repeat from like way back a couple years ago.
beneath the endless tide.
Well,
I
you know,
need spirit.
we'll do what we can. Do this over here.
Not enough spirit. My mind is stronger. Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Look at that thing over
It's
there.
unfortunate that we're
Kill it.
still suffering from the slowdown effects. I mean, sure, we're invulnerable, but can't do anything about that. All we can do is just try to speed up things as we farm out our fights. If I remember correctly, this was one of the easier seasons for a monk. It did not take very long for us to complete everything. It's almost like deja vu because I think I started the season kind of late. But we still managed to complete everything in time.
Let's see the gem.
Once more, we gotta keep upgrading this one. That doesn't seem to be working as well anymore, so let's upgrade this side.
I am returning to town.
Now for the final gem that we need.
Impressive.
We need to be on the lookout for a better necklace. Or amulet, I mean. Everything looks fine. These will have to be broken down soon. Now, which gem do we need for last? Trying to see here. It's either between the stricken gem or the other one, the Bane of the Trapped. Let's see. Alright. What we're looking for, the Bane of the Stricken and Legacy of Dreams. Alright, so we're not using Bane of the Trapped. That is my mistake. These are the main two gems, the Enforcer and the not Command Gem Elements. The Enforcer and the Legacy of Dreams, and then for our necklace piece we need to throw in the Bane of the Stricken. But we don't have any way to equip it yet. I wonder. Let's see if I can find a socket. This thing doesn't really matter too much. Where can we get... Yeah, we'll sacrifice a crit hit chance for the socket. Give me the socket. Damn. Okay. Let's make a few more gems, and then hopefully it'll work. Pretty please give me a socket. Oh no, we don't have anything. Well, shoot. I guess it's time for us to start getting rid of repeats. Yeah, no repeats. Suppose we can use this one instead. Let's throw that on. Is there anything worthwhile over here? Not especially. Actually, we can throw this one on. That'll help us with our power profile. Need some sort of chest piece. This isn't all that great, but we're gonna take it for the power bonus. Now, what else are we missing? Oh, the belt. I mean, it's not great, but we'll take this thing. That should be enough. And then we can break all these down. Guess I'll take that one as well. Compass rose, no, we can keep those. So yeah, we have one of every legendary slotted in. That should help us in terms of power. And now let's see if we can get that ring on. Excuse me, not ring, but the... Ah, crap. Well, I guess we need to figure out a new slot here. Life per hit doesn't matter too much. So we're going to sacrifice this one. Pretty please. Can we get a socket? No, unfortunately we won't get that socket. That's too bad. Alright, moving on.
What does one say?
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, hey, hang on. Let me see, which items do we need? Probably the weapons. Let's get the weapons in place. So we have the Rabbit Strike, but the other weapon that we need is a Kiroshiro Blade.
What a steal. I cannot afford that.
Nope, none of those worked. Don't suppose we can re-roll them. No, we don't have enough of that. Well, that's too bad. The Doombringer we do not need. Get rid of this one and get rid of that one, and then do we have enough to re-roll? No, unfortunately we do not have enough, so let's get rid of it. Alright, so we're still on our way. Let's keep going.
I must try this somewhere else.
Let's see, level 35 gems. Currently we are running level 31 gems, so it's still going to take some work.
Embrace.
See, at this point everything goes down just like candy. there's not too much work to be done here, but just for us to keep grinding out everything. And as you can see, we can self-sustain on our own power. We don't have to go out of our way to throw down for a fight. We can just let our pair of water allies do everything for us. Take that, take that.
My strength has increased.
It's at this point in the playthrough that we're just mainly grinding out all these levels and gems.
I need spirit. I will return. The storm breaks.
You can settle into a good rhythm and just keep doing everything mindlessly until you hit the proper breakpoints.
My strides grow longer.
You gotta put these.
Rethink your intent. This fight is over.
Take that, take that.
It cannot be done.
Once you get into a good rhythm, you don't even have to worry about going back and rethinking your decisions. You can just keep grinding out these levels non-stop.
I will not do that.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Too bad, he's gonna say goodbye right about now.
My mind is stronger.
What do we do exactly? I thought we just completed something. I'll have to relook that.
Hello.
Excuse me, look that up again. For now, let's go ahead and slot in everything over on our Legacy of Dreams. Crap. Well, we came so close.
Well done.
Nitan has raised me. That is too expensive.
At some point, we should probably head back to the altar and check out what else we can upgrade.
New heights.
Oh, hey, we can run a quick dungeon, the Echoing Nightmares. So that's cool. Now that we finally have that, we don't have to worry about completing one successfully. I'm just going to put it away so we can save it for later. That thing needs to go in the trash. Do we want that other one? I mean, picking up gold grants us experience, so why the hell not? We're not exactly blinding any enemies, so we'll hold off on that one. Okay. How are we doing so far? We're still waiting for a good ring to put on. We need the witching hour for our belt. So we need a witching hour. Stone gauntlets, we already have our build. Pintos Pride or Binding of the Lesser Gods, we need that. A cinder coat, we do not have. Yeah, there are a bunch of things that we don't have. Well, we gotta keep grinding in order to get to the point where we need to be.
A new item of indeterminate usefulness.
Alright, in that case, let me see. Which items do we need? I don't think we need the shoulders yet. The headpiece will be nice to have.
What a steal.
I cannot afford that.
Nope. These are not ones that we want. So those are going to go into the trash pile, and then let's go ahead and run through another dungeon.
Prove your...
Now because this build is dependent entirely upon the Legacy of Dreams gem, we don't really need to worry too much about our power levels. Just keep upgrading that gem as best you can, and it'll naturally take you up in terms of ranks. As you can see, we don't even have the best items for our build. Yeah, we're still pushing up fairly high.
I will not do that.
Can I please get away? There we go.
You are defeated.
As long as you have the right abilities set,
What you
you should be entirely fine. There's really nothing around here that's going to get in our way and mess with us. In fact, if I remember right, this season theme was one of the few where where I managed to clear everything in record time. I don't think I went further than a week or two trying to do everything. Now we can just go crazy and start throwing down all these.
Beneath the endless tide.
Just use your
Becomes clearer.
allies to do the bulk of the work. Once we get that channeling pylon, the difficulty drops down to like a 1.
Your strength fails.
Just keep throwing down even more
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
even more bells. Kind of like that. See, you can just spam the bells. I hope that's the right piece that we need. But yeah, at the expense of everything else, just focus on the Legacy of Dreams. There's no need at all to work on any of the other gems until you absolutely need to.
I am returning to town.
Perfect.
Nita has raised me to new heights.
And after that, we can keep throwing in our points. I gotta say, I think I prefer the old system of the Paragon points as opposed to last season's, where we were given a limited number of those points. It made things kind of difficult to balance out. Blind Faith, we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need this either. Let's throw those gems in, as well as that. And then we can keep running. How far do we need to go? Let's see, finish how far are we? Oh, hey, we're finally at T10. I think I'm just going to keep going for now. We have plenty of keystones.
Brave.
And I see no reduction in power yet. Once we get to the point where it doesn't feel like we can continue on grinding, we'll take a break and then work on our other requirements.
My strides grow It cannot longer. Be done.
See? Look how easy that is.
Feel the wrath of Yitan!
If I remember right, there was one season where we didn't even need to do everything. I mean, it was literally that easy. I forget exactly which one. We finished that season early, though. I mean, I think it took less than, like, I want to say a week or two. Ordinarily, a season takes around 2 to 2.5 weeks to complete. But that one, if I remember right, took us like a week and a half, if even that. Like, it was literally that easy.
I will not do that.
And I think we're well on our way to repeating that season again.
The gods favor me.
That's the idea anyway.
Your intent.
Whether or not it actually works out, who knows.
Your flaws are revealed.
Now we're only completing the season. We are not completing the altar again. There's no need to. The only reward available for us from completing the altar is the new set of wings, of which we already have a pair. I think I completed the altar the first time the season offered that altar.
The Rift God.
But I mean, I guess it's still there if we want to go at it. Hold still. There we go.
What do you need?
What do I need? Be quiet and work on these gems. And then maybe, just maybe, work on this one. I'm reaching a point where I can't really upgrade my Legacy of Dreams gem. I mean, that's fine. If we can't upgrade that, we'll work on other things. The season journey always works on a sort of, you know, progression system where if you're bottlenecked in one area, move on to another side and work on that until you can get past that and then work on the other side. Which one do we want? Actually, this one is fine. We don't need that cord any longer. The Rhyme Heart we don't need. Oh, hey, the Flavor of Time. Honestly, we don't need the Flavor of Time, but because this one is a great one to have, I'm going to throw this on. Actually, no, never mind. That doesn't really help us out much. I guess our follower can have that. We need a different amulet anyway. What amulet do we need? A Squirt's necklace, so that's too bad. Lyndon can have that. And as for everything else, we can throw away. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Do we want to break this down or not? Let's break it down. And then the dregs we can put away. How are we looking? Still need to level up our gems. Don't know if I can make this one yet. I think we're at a great point for us to tackle... Yeah, let's go do that requirement. Let's back out here. And we're going to set this to T10. And we need to finish a Nephilim Rift on T10 in 6 minutes. That's easy enough.
Many Nephilim.
Just like that, see?
Fails.
That's how we do it in Kingsport.
We could probably use some more defensive items. But in terms of everything else, we are doing just fine. See, nothing can really stand in our way.
Not enough spirit.
On the plus side, we can start grabbing more and more items. That is, if the game wants to cooperate with us and drop those things.
I don't have enough spirit. The gods strike through me.
This is interesting.
Either way, we need to focus on completing this Nephilim Rift in 6 minutes.
What you ask is impossible.
Should be easy enough. Just keep throwing everything out. Don't bother about picking stuff up.
I will not do that.
And just keep rushing forward. You'll get more progress
Not
off
enough
of
spirit.
the later dungeon levels anyway. There we go.
What you ask is impossible.
Watch as everything crumbles before us.
I need spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. Feel the wrath of Utah.
Now, what happened to our Epiphany? Crap.
Rethink
Get
your
away.
intent.
That requires us to quick escape if we want this thing, but we get at it. So break that gate,
The gods strike.
drag everyone next to
I
us.
don't have enough spirit.
In general, just keep running. Don't stop.
I need spirit.
Oh no. That took a while.
Your strength fails.
Here's a neat trick. You can do that skip and just teleport straight ahead. Now, where's everyone else?
The gods favor me.
I know we're supposed to complete this in 6 minutes, but there are not enough enemies showing up. This
cannot be
may be
done.
pretty close.
The gods strike through me.
We'll just have to see. This is obviously not the path forward, so let's teleport up here.
Your strength fails.
Where are all the elites? There they are.
I don't have enough spirit.
And I think we just ran in a huge circle. That's fine, we're getting close to ending this anyway. So teleport down here and teleport back up here. And this should end the run.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Ignore everything else now. Come on, buddy.
Utah has raised me to new heights.
And let's
I am
get out of
returning
here.
to town.
Now the timer doesn't end just because you killed the Rift Guardian. You need to get back over here, hit that. And as you can see, that just got completed. I think there's even one for completing, yeah, tier 13. This one just requires us to complete in 4 minutes. Not that bad. I think the hardest one is trying to complete in like 2 minutes. Go ahead and break these down. Don't need any of these. Alright, so let's throw in our points. You know, just as a change of pace, we could probably upgrade our altar, so let's go ahead and do that. After running through as many. Otherwise, if you keep continuing to do the same thing over and over again, you'll just get bored, and that will prevent you from even wanting to complete the rest of the other things. So we need a Heart of Fright and Idol of Terror. I think I have one more Infernal Machine. Now, we got the Fright one, but what was the other one again? Idol of Terror, so in order to find the terror thingy, we need to eliminate another key guardian. I don't know which one exactly is this, but we're just going to go find them. Perfect. That is for regret. That's not the one that we need. Maybe over here? Now, where's our good friend?
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
No, that's for fright. That's not the one that we want. Where the hell are you? Maybe over here? I hope it's over here.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, sweet. What up, buddy?
My will falters.
Can I go? Pretty please. I thought I was gonna get sunlocked there.
Not enough spirit.
Give me that.
I cannot do that.
Not cool. Well, at least it's dead. Regret, fright, putridness. All the characteristics that we do not want. By the way, did we pick up anything good? Doesn't appear so. Okay, so this leaves this guy over here. We're in for a long walk. Damn your electricity. Get off me.
I will return. I cannot do that.
Well, this is fun. Basically, we get stun locked into oblivion. How fun is that? And there we go. That's all that we need. Let's head back. Now, as for everything else, our follower has no need of any of this. Neither do we. Actually, no, come to think of it. We still need to extract a bunch of powers, so I don't know. I guess why not do some of these? Normally I just leave these for the very end. But since we're here, might as well do a few. And now let's go ahead and head back over here, where we will go ahead and drop our...
By the grace of...
Let's see, we need the fright and the terror one. Let's drop that one over there. See y'all later. Crap. Well, that was disappointing. I think we're still in need of some more power. Doesn't help that we don't have exactly everything that we need for our build. Let's just throw this out non-stop until everything dies.
I must wait longer.
Oh man. I don't think we're going to be able to kill this thing yet. That's too bad. And run through a few more greater rifts.
I wish you...
Once we get the additional power boost from over here, I think we'll be more than enough to kill that demon over there.
Rethink your intent.
Sometimes all it takes is a few more runs here or there. We'll be fine.
I will not do that.
I think it's also a sign that we need to start switching over to our other ally. The water ally can only do so much for our build.
Your strength fails.
And probably we need to stock it somewhere.
What you ask is impossible.
We've been running just the 2
I don't
gems
have
lately
enough
when we
spirit.
should be running 3. Oh, sweet.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Eat those.
My mind is stronger.
Yeah, without any significant improvements or the items that we need, I think we're going to plateau pretty soon.
A vicious strike.
Which is not all that bad.
That ability
I mean, it
is
used
not
to be
yet
a major pain in the
recharged.
butt in the past, but now that we know generally what we're supposed to be doing, a plateau just means that we have time to do some other things.
The storm breaks.
Crap. Oh, there goes our perfect run. I thought I was going to be able to tank through
My
that.
strength has increased.
Damn it. I should be paying more attention.
Feel the wrath.
But I'm not. So stay away from the exploders.
I need spirit.
They're essentially big old traps.
My strength fails.
Like that.
Your flaw.
It also doesn't help that we can't teleport whenever we get slowed down like that. There we go. No big deal. Let's just go ahead and speed run through this. This is an annoying roll.
Your strength fails.
There you go, take that. We have wasted too much time here already. Apparently not enough time.
Not enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability. The gods strike through
Sweet.
me.
And I think we're close to being done here.
The Rift Guardian.
Here we go. See you later, buddy.
Let's see what we can do.
With you gone, let's keep upgrading this thing.
I am returning to
Cool.
town.
I think in just a bit, I'm going to go ahead and reduce the commentary for the time being. My throat is starting to get kind of worn down. Is that the right armor piece? I mean, possibly. Let me throw that on, and our follower can definitely... No, never mind. Our follower cannot use this. That's okay, though. It's not like we even try to teleport home anyway. More Nemesis bracers. These are not as good. Broken promises we can break down. Can we... No, we can't upgrade that ring. So yeah, these are going to get broken down. Now, what should we be doing? Right, this. I forgot, we haven't completed that portal yet. But before we go down there, let's throw these points in. Alright, buddy. See how quickly he goes down now?
I must wait longer.
Come on, buddy.
I need spirit.
Maybe we might
I
need
must wait
to
longer.
wait. Yeah, we'll probably have to go another torment level or so. I need more power. We're getting close to about T10. No, not 10. About close to T12. That's not too bad.
Unleash.
The gods favor me.
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
As you can see, the higher we go, the easier it seems to get. Kind of a weird thing, right? Shouldn't it be the total opposite?
Your flaws are revealed.
Whenever possible, try to get a power boost.
It cannot be done.
Making sure it doesn't last very long. But hell, it works.
The storm breaks. I will not do that.
I don't think we should have any more issues. Hopefully. You know, for a good number of seasons, I remember I used to get those spears that allowed us to go to the cow level.
Your flaws are revealed.
That hasn't happened for a number of seasons. I don't think they've dropped very commonly from like the last 5 seasons or so. It's been a while. They used to drop like candy. There we go.
Feel the wrath of Utah.
Now we can just blitz everything. Everything must go.
You are defeated.
See you later. Get out of the way. You know, as quickly as we're killing enemies, it doesn't seem to affect the gauge that much. I always thought that was kind of disappointing.
This fight is over.
See you later, everyone.
The storm breaks.
And
It
where
is
are all
not
the
ready
elites?
yet. Utah has raised me to new heights.
This process would go a lot faster if there were elites.
It cannot be done. Break beneath the endless tide.
Well, I guess we shouldn't push our luck. We might just end up dying here and now.
Not enough spirit.
The Rift Guardian.
Oh, never mind. This is gonna be easy. I hope.
What you ask is impossible.
You have trust.
I mean, that's still
I'm
less than 5
carrying too
minutes.
much.
Good to see.
I will consider that a job well done. Did we get the final one? Sweet. +5 on everything. Oh crap, hang on. I gotta roll some things and then come back here and pick up those other shards.
Are you ready?
What exactly do we need? Maybe if I look up. Here we go. You know what? Let's get that headpiece.
Do come back again. Don't forget, luck always changes. What a steal. Don't forget, luck always changes.
No? No luck?
What? I didn't know that.
That is too expensive.
Damn. We didn't get a single one that we wanted. Yeah, that's terrible. We rolled that many times and we still didn't get the one that we needed. Oh well. Times are tough. Go ahead and break all these down. Do we have enough to make a very good ruby? Alright, that we do, so let's go over to our follower. But not before I get these done. Slot these points in. Alright, so for our follower, let's take this off. Damn it, what did I just do? Alright, we're sucking this thing in, and then... Didn't I just take something off? Yeah, I don't see anything that we did wrong. Oh, right, the Enforcer, that's what we did. That is what we did. Let me take this one off, and then where's that one? And last but not least... Perfect.
Nice choice.
Alright, so let's put away those, and then as far as these are concerned, we don't need this. Don't need that. That one can be broken down. Shadow clones. There was one very disappointing season in the past where the whole power-up theme was a clone that followed you. Did every single thing that you did. And people were pissed as hell. Because the season was so disappointing. I think that was right around... I think it was around the time right before Diablo 4 was supposed to be released, or... It was sometime around there. Do we need this? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think we need this. Even though it's nice and all.
The blood run.
Getting very close to upgrading that. Okay, how about now? Can we finally take care of this guy? It doesn't help that he has a period where we can't really damage him. Yeah, this is not going to work yet. We just need to keep working our way up through the torment levels. Such a shame. Especially when everything else is easy as hell. But rather than get bogged down in the weeds, let's just keep rolling.
Utah has raised me to new heights.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna get stuck there forever. When in doubt, move on to simpler solutions. And then come back once you have finally worked your way around. Otherwise, if you get stuck on that one step, you'll never move forward.
It cannot be done.
So just like that. See how fast everything goes down. Oh wait, hang on. Almost forgot about that pylon.
A vicious strike.
Now, one
Strength has
obvious
increased.
downgrade whenever we're fighting against multiple enemies and in a closed area like this is that our clone doesn't exactly work the way that we want him to. Sometimes that'll cast bells at different enemies as opposed to the ones that we're targeting. Let's see, can we speed run through this?
The gods strike through me.
I think we might need that extra buff off of our wave of 1,000 fists.
I don't have enough spirit. The storm breaks.
Sometimes that's all the difference that we need.
My path becomes clearer. Ha! A vicious strike.
We need just 2 more enemies and we're done here.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
There we go. Ah, crap. Well, that's disappointing.
I must.
Now we just have to wait for our cooldown.
The gods favor me.
There we go. Get out of here. I mean, that wasn't as smooth as I was hoping for, but that works.
Let's do the gem.
Crap. That was pretty poorly done.
I am returning to town.
I think we need the items.
My mind is stronger.
I am slowly at the point to where... Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought something was bugged here. I am losing my mind. This is not something that we need. This one is worse than before. Yeah, no. We don't have anything that we need right now. Alright, so at this point, after finishing the movement speed, we need to upgrade something else. So next priority is to increase our dexterity. We can also increase the maximum spirit as well, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. Vitality is there if we need more health, but otherwise we are free to just keep upgrading our dexterity. After that, we need to finish up the cooldown reduction and then take on crit hit damage. That is good. Now defense, we need to start upgrading your armor.
That is too expensive.
Good, good. Next up for our utility, we need area damage.
Such a brave soul. Don't forget, luck always changes. Well, it's a
I
good
cannot afford
paperweight.
that.
And we got such terrible luck. That can go, that can go. Yeah, no, this one's not that good. As for the rest, I'll put that one away and then we'll salvage these two. How are we doing so far? I hope we can kill this thing now. Or is it because of our defenses? It might be just due to our defenses.
I need spirit.
Get away from there.
I must wait longer.
Alright. Ah, come on. Yeah, our defenses are totally whack at this point. We need some other items. Yeah, we need a bunch of other items as well as another gem. So what to do now? I suppose we can keep trying to crawl up the ladder here. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I mean, after all, we're not having too much difficulty doing these anyway. But I'm starting to see some resistance now. We aren't quite flying through effortlessly any longer. Well, that's too bad. I was really enjoying the fact that we were just flowing through everything. Yeah, we need better items.
I will return.
Which might mean we'll just stick to farming for more stuff now. Yeah, see?
The gods favor me.
we need to do some more activities before we can start busting through the ranks again,
You are defeated.
which is normal. Usually getting up to T16 is a huge effort.
All gold for me.
I will not do that.
But if you're lucky with drops and items, it doesn't take nearly that long to get up there.
Break beneath the endless tide.
In fact, you might even have an easier time if you switch over to the Inn of Monk set instead. I might give that a shot later. Get out of here.
My will falters.
Yeah,
That
ordinarily we're
ability
supposed to
is not
have
yet recharged.
a way to increase our defenses, and we're not able to do that right now.
It is not ready yet.
Which just means that the game is telling you that we've pushed as far as we can go.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
It happens. Yeah, the way people... I need more power. We're simply not able to eliminate these guys as quickly as we need to. On the bright side, though, we don't have to worry about our items. Since we took that one item that guarantees our items don't need to be repaired, we can grind here as long as we need to.
A vicious strike. My injuries are too I cannot do that.
Lightning. It's always terrible. Oh, hey. Let me grab this pylon.
My strength has increased.
Say goodbye to everything. See? Everything gets turned to mush.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
And we found him. Now stay still while we just smash this button.
My injuries.
Crap. We're losing time, but not as much as you think. There we go. What did we just complete anyway? Oh, that's why. We completed a GR 60 level. Excuse me, a Great Rifts level 60. Need to finish up to 70, but that's fine.
Let's see what we can do.
We can go. Right now we need to work on some other things.
Well,
Someday you'll be as good as me.
Let's put these points over here. And that one as well. Now, can we finally eliminate this guy? He's been getting on my nerves. I think that's close.
I must heal.
Crap. Oh, never mind.
You look
Let's go
like
do
you
some
could
other
use a new
things.
item of indeterminate usefulness.
I need that helmet piece.
See you soon. What? I didn't even
That
know
is
I
too
had that
expensive.
thing.
And no, the game is not feeling generous right now, so we gotta go do some other things. Do I have anything that I can throw away? Not at this moment. That's no good. Of all these, let's break this one down. No one else can use any of these, so breaking these down. This can be stashed away. Alright, other things to do besides just bashing our wall against the wall there. I need items. We are currently at T13, so let's switch to T13. And after that, let's go do a few of those visions. We'll have an easier time spawning those visions if we just go over here.
This fight is over.
Come on, buddy. Give us one of those tasty, tasty visions.
Ready? Yes!
Not enough spirit.
As you can see, we're currently bottlenecked at T13. Mostly because the item drops have been terrible for us.
Your flaws are revealed.
But one way or another, we gotta get past that limitation. Whether that's through this, grinding,
Feel the wrath of Yutar.
or if we can get lucky, we can get some of those visions to spawn. Pretty please. There's a vision.
I will return. The gods strike through I don't have enough spirit.
Crap. What is going on?
Not enough spirit. I grow weak. I must
I think the
wait
main
longer.
issue that's happened right now is that we have come to a point where our items are just not keeping up. I'm going to change the difficulty down 1. I think we rose in power too fast and too soon. So this just means that we won't be able to upgrade the things that we need to yet. Now, some solutions. Let me see if I can grab... I need a socket, please. Give me a socket. No socket. So, that kind of stinks. Get rid of all these guys. Oh, and by the way, pick up these points. Oh, sweet.
A vicious strike. I don't have enough spirit.
Come on, guys. Can we kill all of them?
I need spirit. Break beneath the endless
Well, I mean,
time.
it's not
I must
the...
wait to use that ability. I don't have enough spirit.
It's not a whatchamacallit place, but this will work.
My path becomes clear.
Now, speaking of which, we haven't managed to get into the vault yet. Where's that other... Nah, I don't see him anymore. That's too bad. We haven't really been able to get into the vault. But this is a fine substitute. Do we have any more goblins? Nope. I do not see any more goblins. That's too bad. On the plus side, we did manage to pick up a whole bunch of materials.
I need spirit.
It is a worthy substitute.
Aid me. The storm breaks.
Now, the next thing in our mind, why haven't we gotten any puzzle rings? No puzzle rings means no easy items.
I cannot do that.
Not yet, anyway.
My will falters.
Right now we're dependent on our cooldowns.
My
And it isn't working as well as I was hoping for. We need some brand new items. And they can't come soon enough. Let's head back to town. Nothing good here. Except for perhaps this. Don't need that thing. Oh hey. A better cord. Don't need that, don't need that. Let's stick that in, and then... Still waiting on a few good items. Put that one on.
I'll take that.
Alright, so from here, let me pick out that gemstone. This needs to be placed... Where the heck is it? This needs to be placed in our sword. Oh, by the way, do we have any new things to switch out for? Not as far as I can tell. Give me a second here. I need to go answer the door. Okay, excuse the delay. I don't think we can use any of these. These can all go. I'll save this thing. But yeah, this can go here, and then we can throw these in here. And about these books. Let's see, do we have any gemstones that we need to upgrade? I like how the Dregs of Lies matches perfectly with this weapon. I couldn't even tell that this thing had a gemstone in it. And we don't have any gemstones that we need to throw in. Let's quickly clear this up, and then I think this is where I'll call it for now. For this session anyway.
Your strength fails.
There we go. All I needed was that brand new weapon, and suddenly our power level has shot up again. It goes to show you what difference one item makes.
It is not ready yet. I grow weak. I will return.
This is not going well for us.
I must wait longer.
Yeah, let me just wait for that thing to charge. And here we go.
You are defeated.
Did we get the thing that we wanted? No, not yet.
Rethink your intent.
We have a couple items that we absolutely need for this build. In terms of defensive purposes anyway.
My will falters.
You know what? Perhaps... here's what we should do. Let's go ahead and... no, wait. Hang on. Oh, that's right. I don't have any slots for those new gemstones.
I will return.
When our abilities are active, we can kill almost everything, but without it, well, as you can see, we're simply helpless.
Not enough spirit.
Alright, so back to the drawing board. We're gonna need to do something different rather than just bashing our head against the wall. And the items that we're getting don't help at all. I think I'll throw this one on. That'll give us a nice power boost. Now, where's that other gem?
Laura. Yes? Why do you keep glancing up?
I always remember, once you have gotten your Legacy of Dreams gem up to a certain extent, if you get the secondary bonus, start throwing on whatever ancient items you have. They provide an even better boost.
I need...
Finally, this is interesting.
I mean, sure, you're gonna die. But it's more of an inconvenience rather than anything
I need
serious.
spirit.
Yeah, we need to go back to the drawing board. We simply can't bypass the damage checks at this point. So what do we do in the meantime? Oh, here's what we can do. We have a gemstone that we haven't really upgraded. So instead of going up to tier 62, let's just stay at level 60.
Unleash.
Now we know this is perfect because we've already done this one in the past. So all we have to do is just keep grinding this level.
My strides grow longer.
Just keep grinding this level until we get our other gems up to spec.
What you ask
Simple,
is
right?
impossible. The gods strike through me.
It's nothing challenging.
Has raised me to new heights.
It just means we need to spend a few levels down here before we can go up.
It cannot be done.
Remember, sometimes the way forward isn't always up, but it's back down.
A vicious strike.
Already, as you can see, we're more than halfway done.
I don't have enough spirit. My mind is stronger.
Just need to keep grinding through these.
You are
A little bit of patience is all we need. Until we get the items that we need. For our build, anyway.
Rethink your intent. A vicious strike. What you ask is impossible.
Alright, so where are the big baddies around here? I'm guessing it's this group here.
Not enough spirit. You are defeated.
So it seems at tier or torment 13, we're just at the right balancing point where our defenses will not let us die. But if we go any higher, our items need to be upgraded.
My will.
Or, you know, do that. Dang it. I feel like we're playing a glass cannon at this point. Even though this build is supposed to be one of the more stronger units around there.
To use that ability. Break beneath the endless tide.
And it's all because we don't have the right items. The right items and also our cooldowns are pretty terrible at this point. Go down, please. Alright. Since we went back down a bit, I wonder if it's worth upgrading this thing. Pretty please. No. I mean, we're getting there.
I am returning to town.
Let me run through one more dungeon, and then I think I'm going to take a break.
Nitan has raised me.
At some point, we need to start throwing in more points in Vitality. Probably on the next run.
To new heights.
New items. Items not Great. This will be great, but we don't get to open any chests, so that's going to go on the back burner. Yeah, these will go in the trash. By the way, as far as our cubes concerned, we still haven't gotten any of the items that we need in the armor slot or the ring slot. Huge bummer. The game's selling on us. What if...
Hello there.
We need the arm piece, so I'm gonna try and roll for that.
I didn't even know I had that thing. See you soon.
That is too expensive.
Nothing? I guess we don't get anything.
You have access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's
Yeah, that's a bummer. We have one of two items that we need in the bracer slot, and we still haven't gotten any of them. Alright, so this is going to be the last one of the day.
Many enough.
After this session, I think we'll take a break, and sometime later tonight, we'll continue on with Minecraft Story Mode.
Fails.
Get away, please.
That ability
we're-
is not yet recharged.
We're kind of stun locked there.
Aid me.
Not cool. We gotta wait for our cooldowns.
It is not ready yet. My mind is strong.
And of course that happens.
Your strength fails.
But as soon as we can get out of that stun lock phase, we are ready and raring to go.
My
See, this is why
strides grow
it's important that we keep enemies stun locked.
The gods strike
Otherwise they will
for
stun
me.
lock us. See you later, guys.
Break beneath the endless tide. I will not do that.
Now, where is everyone?
What you ask is impossible. You are defeated.
Sweet. Crap.
I will not
Went the
do
wrong
that.
way.
My path becomes clearer. A vicious strike.
What the heck is
Rethink your
our
intent.
because that wasn't very helpful. Our shield's about to run out too, so let's
It
get
cannot
this done.
be done. I need spirit. You are defeated. I must wait to use that ability.
Yeah, don't bother waiting, please. We're gonna die. Like I said, don't bother to wait. Keep moving, attack as best you can.
Your flaws are revealed.
Otherwise, you run the risk of
What
losing
you
your
ask
chain
is
and
impossible.
also having everyone gang up on you, and that'll result in your death.
I grow weak. It cannot be done.
Alright, just a handful of more enemies and we will be done here.
The Rift God!
Come on, buddy.
My will falters.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Take this. See, as soon as that happens, we are good to go. I might as well take this time to increase our Enforcer now. I don't think the Legacy of Dreams will go any higher. Unless we want to gamble. I'll take the guaranteed outcome versus that.
Impressive.
We'll put a few points into Dexterity and Vitality. Let's increase these. Oh, by the way, whatever happened to our shoulder piece? I guess because our scoundrel was down, he allowed us to die, and now we have to repair stuff. Here we go. This one's not going to be that great, but it doesn't matter because now we can finally slot in our third gem. I'll take that any day. Alright, so now we have all of our gems in place, even if the items that we have equipped are not the best. That's fine because that'll allow us to do a few more things. Let's throw that in.
Yes.
These can all go in the trash. Now, how well does this work for us? Not by a whole lot. But just to test things out, I'm going to go ahead and run through a dungeon.
Such a brave soul. That's nice.
Sweet.
Can I?
That's actually the arm piece that we need. Doesn't matter there. We're going to put that one on now. And for the second arm piece,
I cannot afford that.
looks like it's not going to come up yet. It's okay. I wonder... think we can go back to New Tristram and complete this.
Zakarum has fallen to disgrace. What can say?
Do we use up all of the things?
Rethink your intent.
I might have used up all the infernal machines. Now, with any luck, we're getting there. Well, we're still dying too easily. That's really the only thing that's holding us back.
I don't have enough spirit. My strength fails.
Oh, come on, we were stunned at that point. I guess we're not going to get past this point tonight. Yeah, it's just far too easy for us to die here. We need some way of reducing our damage. Oh well, I guess that's gonna have to wait. Would be nice though. Yeah, that's just gonna have to wait for now. Let me go try one more dungeon over here.
Are you strong?
Raised me to new heights.
I think if we want to, we could probably dial back down the difficulty.
I will not do that.
I don't think we need to be this far up in order to pass through this section. That'll be a lesson for another time though.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Right now I'm more concerned about getting our leveling in. Why does nothing die down here?
Not enough spirit.
There we go.
There's something coming. The crooked wants to hurt us.
The gods strike through me.
Get rid of these folks, and then we just gotta keep pushing.
You are defeated.
Sweet. I think we're kind of low on our cooldown effects because it takes forever for us to get back our epiphany.
I will not do that.
Sweet.
A vicious strike.
The best pylon in the game. Alright, that reminds me. Now that we have Cyclone and its power boosting abilities, we can throw that whenever possible. It's best to throw out the Cyclone before throwing out the bells. Simply because we can double the damage output of the bells.
My strides grow longer. The gods strike through me.
What a big difference, right?
The Rift Guardian is here.
I don't have enough spirit.
There are other ways for us to boost our powers here. It's not specifically just the bells. Come on, Epiphany. We need that cooldown. There we go.
You have tried.
As soon as that hits, we're ready to go.
You have a gem.
Sweet, we finally have the Gemma Bees. I think we'll use that sometime later. Where is Bane of the Stricken? Cool.
I am returning to town.
Let's head back and clean up for tonight.
Well done.
That is too expensive.
Me.
And as far as our rewards go, what do we get? The Butcher's Sickle. That one's not nearly as good, but we could definitely use the power. Spirit Guards. I don't think we take this one on. But I can definitely use it, so let me go ahead and extract the power. This will help with our defensive nature. This other one doesn't really help us too much. Even so, it's not the item that we need anyway. Alright, cleaning up time. Got another Petrified Scream, and the Gem of Ease. Those will come in handy later. Alright, so to recap what we've done so far this session, we finished the Slayer tier, and we are currently bottlenecked here. I need to probably work on a couple of these gems so we can get them up to level 35. Do we not craft a royal gem yet? Let me do that. That can be easily done here. I don't have very many ingredients, though. That's a bummer. We'll work on that next time, then. So when we return next time, we'll keep completing these right over here. I think I need to dial back down the difficulty because I can't seem to kill some of these at our current level. That's fine. And then after that, we'll move on to the Destroyer tier. Sound good? Alright, so that is where we're going to end this session for now. We will be back later tomorrow. If you're currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think of Season 30 so far. Share this video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you've missed out on any of our previous play sessions with Diablo 3, Season 30, check out our playlist, or have a look at our channel for other games as well. If you are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or have a look at our #LunarlightVault. We have a giveaway ending later on tonight for Fallout Tactics, so make sure to enter if you are interested in winning. If you'd like to support our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below later. But if you're looking for other ways to support our channel, you can do so by dropping a super chat or super thanks on our YouTube channel. You can continue viewing our videos. Make sure you like them, subscribe, do whatever you can. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch them whenever we go live. That is going to be all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, but we will be back later. Yeah, getting tongue-tied here. But yeah, that's going to be all. I hope you guys are doing well on this Easter, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you guys again in the next video.